accelerating digital in unpredictable times. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Mike Jones. I am the General Manager for Do It Lean's America's Operations. I hope you, your families, workmates, and friends are all doing well in this unprecedented time of the COVID pandemic. If you're like me, you've definitely felt the impact and have been working harder than ever to overcome the challenges we're all facing. To get started and set the stage, let me share an excerpt from a recent McKinsey article. This comment should resonate with everyone listening today. If you find the time to read the full McKinsey article, you'll find that the auditors identify 4 strategic areas to focus on: recovering revenue, rebuilding operations, rethinking the organization, and accelerating the adoption of digital solutions. In this talk, I will focus on the adoption of digital solutions. To begin, let's take a little walk down memory lane. In 2000, the top 4 companies by market value were industry leaders General Electric, ExxonMobil, Pfizer, and Citigroup. Now, the top 4 are digital platform companies: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and Alphabet Google. What these 4 firms all have in common are powerful digital platforms that provide the scale and scope to expand into new growth markets and geographies at speeds never before possible. Now, let me assure you that I know it's not reasonable to expect every company to embrace the notion of a digital platform like these companies have. However, I am seeing companies successfully shift their IT strategy to become more agile by adopting a platform mindset. So let's drill into this notion of a platform mindset a bit more. For many organizations, I still see IT approaches just like this old-time cobbler, handcrafting not only the shoes, but building the tools he needs to be successful. This has to be replaced with modern approaches that automate most of the old manual tasks. What I'm seeing most of my customers do is shift to a cloud-first strategy. They're doing this by leveraging a well-defined suite of applications and tools that really drive productivity. It is a short list for most. In the process, they're getting rid of legacy tools that were required in the past. But unlike the Googles and Amazons of the world, most organizations have an even bigger challenge. That challenge is access to the skilled resources needed to help them transition to a future digital platform, while at the same time keeping the lights on. Last year, Tech Republic reported that in 2020, it is estimated 1 million computer program-related jobs in the US will be unfilled. That was before the COVID pandemic hit. So, a lack of skilled resources and the need for a digital platform are real challenges that have to be addressed in order to move your company forward with speed and agility. So let me share how I've seen companies leverage a low-code tool as part of their platform strategy to address these needs. According to industry research, we are seeing that low-code tools are providing a way forward. The industry-leading solutions really are platform plays, and we're starting to see organizations leveraging low-code platforms to provide a key foundational element to their digital strategies. We're also seeing that these platforms are allowing organizations to get more done with their existing resources, helping address some of the pain around the skills gap. However, for some of us, we wonder if low-code is really the answer. Let's take a look at some history. Some of you might be a bit older like me and can remember the 90s with the advent of case tools followed by RAD. These were the early precursors to today's low-code platforms, and while important for their time, a lot has changed in the last 20 years. Thus, the legacy low-code concerns of the past are no longer a reality, especially for the leading low-code platform vendors. Another point of confusion comes from the industry analyst. Let me explain. I will use Gartner as an example. The LCAP Magic Quadrant, or Low Code Application Platform, MQ, has been around for a while now, and as you see, OutSystems is a leader. However, as mobile development went from cool to mainstay, Gartner evolved their thinking from mobile application development platforms, what they called MADP, to MXDPs, or multi-experience development platforms. With this brought some confusion in the market, as an MXDP is all about a platform that can build the digital experiences needed to support a customer's journey, be it an internal or external customer. The idea is that regardless of the device or touch point, the technology has to be aware of the user and provide a consistent view. The good news is that OutSystems is a leader here as well. We're also seeing that in just 1 year, there's been some shakeout in the players. And once again, OutSystems remain a leader in the day's quadrant. So let's take a look at OutSystems to see if we can understand how this low-code platform could help us speed up our digital transformation efforts. So OutSystems is a low-code platform that helps organizations change how they think about and deliver software. It applies automation to the software delivery process. The platform provides a full-stack visual application development environment that provides everything your developers need, from UI and processes to complex logic and data. Think of it as building with powerful building blocks that automate and accelerate a bunch of tedious and error-prone tasks. The platform caters to different skill sets of developers and helps you extend the reach beyond your IT organization and address the skills gap. Second, the platform makes it extremely simple to integrate and extend. With OutSystems, you have everything you need to create and deploy applications that integrate with your existing system or external services and can run on any device, all in a single platform. Sometimes developers wonder if they will hit a wall with OutSystems. They worry that they will encounter platform limitations later in the development process that will prevent them from building enterprise-grade applications. Quite simply, they won't. OutSystems is open by design to allow all layers of applications to be extended with your own code, from libraries, integration components, and any custom code which can be published and managed by OutSystems for future use. The platform also provides a full DevOps solution out of the box that supports a continuous delivery and integration of your applications and can also be integrated with your enterprise DevOps tools. The platform truly supports the entire development lifecycle. You can create and debug applications visually, test them directly on mobile devices or in the browser, deploy them across environments, capture feedback directly in the running application, and monitor them with a sophisticated set of dashboards and management tools. There's no need to establish complex technology stacks to achieve true continuous integration and delivery capabilities. And if you already have a DevOps practice, the platform gives you integration points to fit your existing environment and processes. And the OutSystems platform enables teams like yours to create a wide range of rich and engaging digital applications. You can create user interfaces for any type of form factor, web and mobile, and things you may not be thinking about yet, like chatbots and integration with visual assistants like Siri and Alexa. Think about your digital experiences reaching any and all touch points. OutSystems ensures the user interface will look great regardless of the design skills of the developer. And let's not forget, this is a platform, not a bunch of components cobbled together. Each of your applications are architected for scale and performance out of the box. OutSystems has 200 plus automated security checks across the full stack and the apps you build. The platform also offers deployment flexibility. Most of our customers use the OutSystems cloud, but some use their own public or private clouds like Azure or AWS, and some others are on-premise in their own data centers. Let me share a good example. But before I do, I should make sure you understand my company, Do It Lean, is an OutSystems services partner. We've been OutSystems Partner of the Year for the last 2 years and have helped these North American customers maximize their investment in OutSystems by working with them to deliver amazing applications. Now, let me focus on one example. Yakmat. Yakmat is a mid-sized business who provides access mats to build temporary roadways. Imagine large wooden mats the size of an 18-wheeler, stacked 7 mats to a truck, with some projects needing over 200,000 mats. If you're trying to do the math, that's just over 28,000 truckloads for a project of this size. The logistics challenge is compounded by the fact that as the temporary road is built, the drop-off points change. So let's take a look at Yakmat's journey with OutSystems. When we first started helping them, they needed a custom front end to a new ERP they were implementing to deal with the leasing nature of their business and the logistics complexity of each job. This first application was called Yakmat Tracker. Based on the success of Tracker, the business decided to invest in a series of digital innovation efforts to streamline their business so they could better engage clients and scale rapidly. This led to the Yak Driver, Yak Track, and Yak Track Web applications. Let's take a closer look. Yak Driver is a native mobile app that can be found in the Apple and Google Play stores. It is used by contract truck drivers who are delivering loads to Yakmat's clients. With this app, drivers scan a QR code when they pick up a load at one of Yakmat's yards. The app then provides the driver with all the information they need about the load, where to deliver, and allows both Yakmat and the end customer to track the journey until the final destination. Take a look at the UI. Notice the large buttons and simple user interface. This app was built in 6 weeks with 3.5 full-time equivalents. After the driver app, we helped Yakmat deliver Yak Track, which is an app for their customers. This mobile solution allows each customer to track their projects, manage deliveries, and request quotes for additional products, all from in the field. And as each of Yakmat's customers is different in how they work, the same Yak Track functionality was made available via Yak Track Web, a great example of an omni-channel solution allowing the customer to access the same information regardless of where they're working. So in summary, accelerating your digital strategy in these uncertain times is paramount, and a platform strategy is one of the key first steps. The leading low-code platforms will play a key role in helping you address the skills gap we all face. My advice? Pick a low-code platform, find a good development partner, and get started fast. This will put you on the road to being able to keep up with the changing business landscape and position your company to take advantage of the changes coming at us very, very quickly. If you'd like to learn more about OutSystems and how Do It Lean can help you accelerate your digital transformation, feel free to reach out anytime by visiting www.doitlean.com or send an email to learnmore@doitlean.com. Thank you for your time.